I Just Wanna Be Like Marlon Brando. Russell Crowe wrote a song that predicted his Oscars achievement 19 years later. Russell Crowe's career is marked by his remarkable versatility and the collection of defining roles throughout Crowe's career. Before acting, though, Crowe started as a songwriter and penned a song that would foreshadow his Oscar win 19 years later. Crowe made his first American debut in 1995 with The Quick and the Dead alongside Sharon Stone, and most of his notable performances occur early in his career. Despite this, Crowe's versatility showcases his capacity for strong performances. The actor has had prominent roles across various genres, but Crowe's action films consistently stand out for their captivating narratives and multifaceted characters. In actuality, Crowe kick-started his career in the music industry prior to his acting endeavors. With a background in musical theater, Crowe is an incredibly talented craftsman who has released a number of singles and albums throughout his career. Although Crowe fell under mass criticism for his role in Les Miserables, the actor possesses a deep understanding of music. Crowe's first release, the 1982 single, I Just Wanna Be Like Marlon Brando, is more remarkable given the actor is now one of the few individuals to share the same record as Brando at the Academy Awards. Russell Crowe and Marlon Brando are 2 of 10 actors to share the same record at the Academy Awards for receiving 3 consecutive Oscar nominations. This is a remarkable feat, and fascinatingly, the record has only happened a handful of times throughout the ceremony's 96 years. Crowe and Brando are joined in this achievement by fellow nominees Jack Nicholson, Spencer Tracy, Richard Burton, Gary Cooper, William Hurt, Al Pacino, Gregory Peck, and Bradley Cooper. These nominations are for Best Actor in a Leading Role, as well as Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Crowe's nominations came around the turn of the millennium, with his 3 nominations for Best Actor in a Leading Role. These were for Jeffrey Wingand in The Insider, Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator, and John Nash in A Beautiful Mind. Of these 3 nominations, Crowe only took home the win for one, the legendary Gladiator at the 73rd Academy Awards. Despite consecutive leading actor nominations for A Streetcar Named Desire, Viva Zapata, and Julius Caesar between 1952 to 1954, Brando did not win. That being said, Brando earned 3 additional nominations and won 2 Best Actor Oscars years later. Crowe started his career as a musician in the early 1980s and has since accumulated a broad musical catalog. Crowe's explored a full spectrum of emotions and experiences in his music, including love, loss, and life lessons. At the beginning of his pursuit, Crowe took on the stage name Russ LaRoque as the lead singer of an 80s rock band. The group released their first single in 1982 called I Just Wanna Be Like Marlon Brando, and though the pair never met, Brando left a gift for Crowe after his passing, a book that Nicholson gave Brando as a birthday present. Crowe holds the renowned actor in high regard and cites much of his inspiration from Brando. Of course, toward the end of his career, Brando's film choices became notably eclectic, but Crowe regards some of these films as his most accomplished work. Speaking with GQ, Crowe said, "Some of the batch asterisk ones are the best work he's done. That's the fun of it. You've got to find fresh ground. You have to." Crowe now features in his current band, the Indoor Garden Party, whose 2024 Australian and European tour featured numerous sold-out shows. Crowe has not been nominated for any further awards at the Academy since 2001. Admittedly, Crowe's recent track record isn't strong, with only 2 out of 10 of Crowe's recent movies receiving positive reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. Even with a string of less successful projects, Crowe's career over the last 2 decades includes some remarkably strong performances. His late performance in 2005's Cinderella Man and his work in the critically acclaimed 2007 film American Gangster were both exceptionally strong. making his lack of nominations a notable oversight. While not an Oscar contender, the actor's performance in The Nice Guys has gained recent popularity, which demonstrates Crowe's continued ability to deliver compelling work. That being said, Crowe has been rather critical of the ceremony, particularly after the Academy announced it would remove 4 categories from the live telecast. His disapproval was echoed by others, and he tweeted, "This is just such a fundamentally stupid decision. It's just too dumb for words." Russell Crowe has repeatedly used the platform to criticize the Academy's exclusion of lead actors, casting doubt on his future relationship with the ceremony.